Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
Sarah, check this out. See, my name's Malachi, sis, and I just want to talk to you for a minute, okay? We're gonna give you the sense, okay? We're gonna give you the sense because in Christianity we taught, who is this right here? Jesus, right? All right, let's see who's Jesus according to the scriptures. Let me give you this one real quick.
Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
Okay, so you hear what the Bible scripture says? It says, this book shall not depart out of thy mouth, right? And you're supposed to meditate on it daily, right? We're going to see who really said this, okay? Because you got this right here, this image, right? They call Christ, right? But the Christian church tell you to come as you are. You could be homosexual, whatever, and you can come to the church, and you're supposed to get saved by God, you know, somewhat, okay? We're going to see how the scriptures say which Christ is the one of this Bible. Read that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
All right, stop. It says the revelation of Jesus Christ, right? You said this was Christ, but we're going to reveal what Christ looks like, okay?
Bring it out.
Read.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
White like wool, sis. Look, does his hair look white like wool? Does this depiction look white like wool? Who has woolly hair as a people? Come on. Exactly.
That's right.
That's one strike. Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes was a flame of fire. Because you ever hear Christ was a wine bibber? He drunk wine. This was his first miracle. He turned water into wine for the wedding. So when somebody drinks wine or alcohol, they got that little red in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Genesis 49 and 12, 12 and 49. Read that.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So his feet like on the fine brass. What color is fine brass? Like a brownish color, like a penny. So his feet like on the fine brass, as if they what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
So it's as if they burned in the furnace. So which depiction of this is telling what Christ looked like? This one, right? So now that we know the scriptures is written by, it's based on the black Messiah, you know what I'm saying, Jesus Christ, right? So let's get what Christ said in the Bible about how women should carry themselves, all right? I'm going to give you a law in the Bible.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Okay, so we got women now. It says a woman shouldn't wear that which pertaineth unto a man. What does a woman wear that pertains to a man? What's that? Come closer, come closer. I can't hear you over there.
I think like the hoodie, joggers and stuff.
Jogger stuff. Okay, like pants or something, right? Just say like if you was gonna get married, right? What would your attire be if you was gonna get married?
Bring it out.
Like the gowns, skirts.
Exactly. Because you wouldn't want to wear pants that look like the groom, right? But see, look, we're going to get to that. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so.
Stop right there. Neither should a man put on a woman's garment. What does men wear that women wear in the world today?
I think like the joggers.
Well, no. Some men, what do they wear that women that pertains to a woman?
Crop top.
What's that?
Crop top, like the
Crop top.
Oh, crop tops? Yeah, what else?
Skirts.
Uh-huh. And what else? They got a purse too. That really belongs to a woman, right? But look what God says. Look what the black Messiah, because we already distinguished who these scriptures are really written from, right? And who are, you see what I'm saying? They're based upon the black Messiah, right? Because we already got that image out the way, right? Because he don't look like this in the scriptures, right? Read.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So abomination. Did you hear Christ said, if you wear this type of stuff, a man wears a dress, woman wears a pants, he said that's an abomination. So we're out here trying to teach our people to come back to the black Messiah, right? Because we've been conditioned to learn scriptures and stuff from who? Our so-called oppressors. They're not so-called, they are our oppressors. And I'm going to get that for you in a second, right? But let me show you what abomination means to God, okay?
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 44, and verse 4. Howbeit I sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate.
So that abominable thing God hates. You understand what I'm saying? That's what abomination means. That's what God hates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So look, give me
2 Timothy chapter 2.
so
1 Timothy, sorry.
so the scriptures tell us and tell the women and the men how to dress and how to look when they come out into the world. Because you know, you gotta let your light shine. You see how we got like fringes and we got beards and stuff? You see, that's a law in the Bible that we have to keep. Right. You see what I'm saying? So we got laws because you know why? Look, you see this description right here? Who gives us these laws? Not this image, our oppressors, but God has given us the recipe of survival. You understand what I'm saying? This is a wicked world. They put all this stuff in our minds, images, and we chase after what they got. We envy them, right?
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So you hear that? Women adorn themselves in modest apparel. What is modest? See, dresses. You see what I'm saying? That's, you know, because you cover up. Because Esau, look, the so-called white man, he has our sisters conditioned and thinking that pants are and sweatpants and stuff are them. You know, it puts a spirit on you when you put pants and stuff on. Do you ever hear that? Like, who wears the pants in this house? You know, we know she wear the pants in this house. Because they say that because it's showing authority. You see what I'm saying? So it says women should adorn themselves in modest apparel. So the dresses and all that. You see what I'm saying? And men are supposed to ones to wear the pants. Because God created the pants for men. He told the men to wear them. Give me that Exodus 48. No, 22. Yeah, 48 and 2. So this is what we're trying to tell you. He has a dress code for women, and he has a dress code for men. Okay? So this is a dress code that they gave for men to wear in the temple. Read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 28 and verse 42. And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness.
So God said to have the men put on linen breeches. Remember back in the South, what do they call pants? Pull your breeches up. You see what I'm saying? The linen breeches was for the men to cover up their loins. You understand what I'm saying? Give me a... So, and then there's judgment for our people if they don't dress like the Most High tell us to dress, okay? So look, this is a judgment right here. If you don't obey his laws, this is what's going to happen. Read that.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
So see, that strange apparel to God is what, look, the out of the ordinance he told us to wear. So he told women that they got to dress modestly. So if you don't dress modestly, that's strange apparel to God. You understand what I'm saying? And when men put on women's dresses, that's strange apparel to God. You understand what I'm saying? So you got the understanding on that?
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word, his word, his word.
Okay, so now, look, what's today? You know what Saturday is? What is it? The Sabbath. Do you know how to keep the Sabbath? So the Sabbath day is for, look, this is what the Black Messiah told us. See, Esau, was the so-called white man, he tells us how to keep Saturday now. Look, we out here buying and selling. We out here acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to show you in the scriptures.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor.
Stop. It says, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Holy, meaning separate. You can't treat the Sabbath like the rest of the week you've been doing. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's conditions we got to keep on the Sabbath day. You understand what I'm saying? So it has to be separate from the rest of the week. And so,
Go ahead. Let me say something.
okay. Hey, sis, so you hear how he's saying